Welcome to the Kickstarter approved Tabletop Misfits episode. This is a really special episode for me. Holy crow, I've been waiting for this game for a while. We have one of our Kickstarters came in this week called Dinosaur World. Now, if you don't follow dinosaur games as much as I do, freaking love them. One of the probably top games that came out not too long ago was from Pandasaurus called Dinosaur Island. It was a riff kind of on Jurassic Park, and basically went through the themes of Jurassic Park, where you create your dinosaurs with DNA and you build your dinosaur park. It incorporated a lot of mini game elements. It was super cool, had great components to it, had awesome little dinosaur minis and everything. You got to create your whole park and everything. It was a huge hit, actually. It was really hard to find for a while, and actually was scalped for quite a bit of time by people, jacking up the prices on it. Now it was, of course, easily available, and the game was just an awesome game. I'm super excited because they kickstarted Dinosaur World, which is the sequel to Dinosaur Island, about a year ago, and of course with the pandemic it slowed things down, and it just caused misery, of course, as with everything, and it kind of took a while to get here. Now that it's here, it arrived on my doorstep yesterday. Holy crow, I was super excited to get it on camera, man. I was so stoked. In fact, I didn't even open it up because I wanted to show you guys just unboxing this thing and seeing the beauty inside, because I'd be playing it already at this point. So I got the games here. I went in full in the Kickstarter. I got the base game and all the expansions with it. They even sent me a couple little cards, of course, with the Kickstarter, a couple little extra promos, an extra board. I believe there was a problem with the original board, so they shipped a replacement, if I recall correctly. But I'll have to double check. But they did send an extra board either way, along with a little promo card. Now we'll go through each of these boxes one at a time and show you the beautiful components inside. I am super excited about this. This is kind of an early thing too. Not everybody got it and they're still shipping it out. So hey, actually get something for once that not a lot of people got. So I'm super excited. Let's take a look at the base game and get this thing rolling. So Dinosaur World, as you can see, gorgeous box, of course. Actually, it's kind of funny. This thing has so much stuff in it. It wasn't even like closed all the way when it was sealed. So it's got a lot of heavy components. Let's take a look. I'm so stoked for this game. You have no idea. So Dinosaur World instruction booklet. All right. Of course, big booklet as they're known to do. It's got the drafting and other rules and the meeples. We're just going to go through basic stuff as far as what the components are. This is obviously what we're going to be tearing through later on when I start doing gameplay videos. Some little pamphlets for Dinosaurus. Want to learn more? Oh, look, they got a little catalog, of course, a little catalog for various games for Pandasaurus. If you know the catalog, if you don't, you can check them out online. Good way to get to know them. Now, this is where the meat and potatoes comes into the game. Holy crow, man, these boards are beautiful. Look at this. We got dinosaur paddocks, gathered DNA, some more paddocks. These are going to be your boards that you're building your new Dinosaur Island on, because, if the first one doesn't work, you move to another island and hope it works better than the last one. Let's see what else we got here, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is gorgeous. I'm about to cry here. So we got cardboard, lots of cardboard, and oh my goodness, just a lot of weight there. Looks like we got recycled tokens. We got board editions, I guess, that attach to our island. These look like similar to from the prior game, just different upgrades. It looks like you have security, funding, DNA, refinement, Jeeple, garage, that's the new one, make dinosaurs. So this is probably similar to the last game. If you played Dinosaur Island, you had a board where you kind of did these actions on with worker placement to do different things like make dinosaurs and upgrade your security levels, so those pesky dinosaurs didn't need all your people, because they kind of have to pay you for their visit. So this looks like that. I'm not sure what these arrows and other stuff means. Well, I guess we'll figure that out as we go. Some other tokens, probably money related things. These are different pens. Looks like Triceratops, Hadrosaurus, Stegosaurus. These are going to be the pens where we store the dinos. Obviously this, if you remember the prior game, you collected DNA and then used them to make dinosaurs. So this looks like what it costs in DNA to make these specific dinosaurs. You got Stegosaurus, I can't even say that name, Ankylosaurus, Brontosaurus, one of my favorites. Actually, Stegosaurus is my favorite. If anybody ever asks, best dinosaur, Stegosaurus. Very cool dude. So you're obviously putting dinosaurs in these paddocks. And of course you have all of these, where I can go through all these, but there's a ton of them, man. There's different dinos, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Microraptor, I guess tiny versions, like a tiny dog, tiny poodle. So people be carrying them around in their handbags or whatever. This is my Microraptor. Don't pet it, it'll eat you. And then of course you have facilities. Like in the prior game, you had, you know, different park features like facilities and roller coasters and things. Obviously, they kind of, whoa, made that bigger. A lot of that stuff. I go on all day. There is a ton of stuff in this game. Oh man, how pretty is that? I mean, just beautiful stuff. Jurassic Garage. I love the art style. It's kind of a cutesy kind of SimCity vibe to it with the art style and everything. Just beautiful little houses, but they're not too realistic. They're almost cartoony. So, you know, when people get eaten, it won't be as horrific, I guess. You know, that's that for cardboard. We'll move on to the rest. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now we got DNA storage. Oh, these are these are nice too, man. Pandasaurus, you guys, you're an amazing developer. I gotta say, you guys make really fun games that are easy to learn, but have enough complexity to kind of be challenging for people like me who just eat up complex games. Ugh. Now this looks like an upgraded board from your last game, DNA storage board. So this is basically where you store your DNA in cold storage where you can make your dinos. You have your security levels, which was a feature in the last one. You had to maintain a security level or your people get eaten, basically, obviously. There's some new elements to this game that wasn't in the last, obviously. These boards are really nice, very thick cardboard. Just all around nice stuff. And there's 4 players worth right there. So obviously gonna be a 4-player game. Then we got our excitement level and victory points. This plays a key part in it as well. As you go along and build your park, you're gonna have basically more excitement grow as you build more dinosaurs, so more people are gonna show up. That's gonna give you money and victory points as you go along. So you got your excitement levels, and also determines who goes first in the match. We'll get more into that when we get into the gameplay videos. So this looks like a lot of upgraded changes from the first game. So far I'm loving what I see. Let's get into my favorite part. Oh my God. This is the minis and dice, and oh my goodness. Oh, these are awesome. So they went, instead of a wooden form, they went with the plastic one with, I don't know what you'd call that. It's like a heat on or whatever, but it's like a solid art applied to the sides of the plastic. And oh my God, these things are gorgeous. So you got little raptors. I guess these are your carnivores. Maybe they're color coded. You got pterodactyls. You got raptors. Oh, honey, I'm getting excited. I can't help it. These dinosaurs everywhere, hon. Oh my goodness, this is great.
They look good.
Oh, they look really good. Let me tell you, these are really nice little minis. They're a little smaller, I think, maybe than the other ones and the wooden ones, but they are gorgeous. Oh man, this. So I think they color code them this time. I could be wrong. The purple ones look like a lot of meat eaters. However, there's T-Rexes in these orange ones, and there's like, I don't even know what dinosaur that is. They're just pulling dinosaurs out of everywhere. Oh man, you got dinosaurs. There's a T-Rex right there. I have no clue what that dinosaur is. No, it's gonna eat me too, but I don't know what it is. That's a really ugly dinosaur. I have no, listen, if you guys know some of these dino names I pictures, by all means put them in the comments, please, because as much as I love dinos, I am not, you know, an expert in dinos. I just think they're cool and they eat people. There's the one from Jurassic Park 3. He was the one that was bigger than a T-Rex. He actually ate T-Rexes. Super cool. I really wanna know what these, listen, here, if you could tell me what this frog dino looking thing is without actually like looking it up offhand and give me in the comments, I'll send you something, for crying out loud, because that is an ugly looking dino. I have no clue what it is. The rest looks fairly similar. Here's a guy without the fantail. No clue what he is though. Even more dinos, and oh yeah, it's a Steggy. I love my Stegosaurus. Favorite dino ever. Best, nicest dino. Brontosaurus. And everybody, another favorite of mine, Triceratops, only second to the Stegosaurus. It's got the horns on so he can ram all those pesky carnivores. And a couple others in here. Some more meat. These are like salad eaters, right? We can call them salad eaters. That's appropriate, right? We're gonna call them salad eaters. It's okay. That's what the consensus is. So we're gonna take a look at these. We got vegans. They can be vegans. So we got little meeples here. We got, oh, these are kind of, again, miniature versions of the ones from last one. We have the guys that were, these were the guys that went in specialty tiles. They were like a special unit. And then you have your regular hard hat workers. Pretty cool. Very similar, also in plastic now. Then you have some spiffs. I think, I'm not sure if these came with the Kickstarter or not, but you got a really, really cool amber token. I love that. That is awesome. Kind of looks like amber. Then you got your Jeeps. or jeeples as they call it. I imagine there's one per player because from what I understand in this game, you kind of drive around your parks to get points and bring people on rides. And then you have your Pandasaurus dinosaur. Very, very cool. What else we got? Nice big token baggie. Very, very pretty. Ooh, very fancy. Ooh, velvet. Puts the velvet on its skin. Then we have counters, standard countery stuff that go on your boards. You know, per player color, keeps track of all your stuff. Nothing crazy there. You got your dice. Pretty dice, and much like the first ones, they're very see-through ambery looking. Very cool. I'm not even gonna take these out, but they are very awesome. Here, you know what? Forget it. I'll take them out. Let's see what I roll. You ready? You ready, Tom? I'm gonna. Got that DNA right there. I'm gonna make my dino. Very cool. Very similar to the last one, although a little lighter amber tone, but it is very, very pretty. I like them. Nothing too changed from the prior game with that one. Some new dice, I have no idea, but they have skull and crossbones on it. So I'm gonna guess maybe they incorporated something from Dinogenics where if you have a rampage or they get loose, maybe you roll to see how many people get eaten by dinos. That's just a guess. We're gonna find out when we actually play the game. Looks very cool. I'm hoping there's rampages. I'm really hoping there's rampages. I wanna see people get eaten. Pandasaurus HQ, which I'm sure is a promo tile for the Kickstarter. We have some public actions. These are kind of quick cards to give you an idea what kind of actions you do. You have public, private, hire workers, Jeep tour, income, and cleanup. So it looks like kind of like they added on to the basic formula for it. We'll open that too. Why not? Take a look here real quick at the, yeah, these are all the same. So basically they're just like quick cards, what you can do on your turn. Nothing too crazy. There's only a couple more things left in this main box, and then we'll take a look at the expansions real quick. We have an objective. These are objective tiles. Basically, obviously, you complete them for points, much like in the last one. Now for the last thing, which I pitched in for in the Kickstarter, because I went all in. I told you, I love these guys. I love what they do. We got metal tokens. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at these babies. Okay, dinos, I'm sorry. You're going to have to fall to the metal tokens. Oh, that just sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Oh, my goodness. Look at these beautiful metal tokens. Oh, man. I was so hyped to get these. I am easy to please. Oh, these are gorgeous, and they got weight to them and everything. It's like maybe it's an old fetish from having those Disney coins when I was a kid that you'd press or whatever. But man, these are just awesome. They just look great. I was so glad I pitched in for those. Man, I am super excited to play this game. So we're going to take a look at the expansions real quick. But I mean, I am totally all over this game. All weekend, it's going to be nothing but Dino World for me. I'm telling you. Right, hon? Yeah. Good answer. Can't wait to play. She can't wait to play either, actually. So we're going to open up these expansions and take a look. First, we'll start with the hybrid pack. These I also went in on. I'm not sure if some of them are Kickstarter exclusive, but Pandasaurus has a tendency to drop stuff out in retail at some point. So these are kind of micro expansions. They offer a specific helping of dinosaurs and the specialty areas for those dinos. This is actually the hybrid pack. Oh, these are cool. So you have hybrid dinosaurs, which come in a nice orange. So obviously they're doing like the Jurassic World route where they have, you know, they cobble together a bunch of dinos that all of a sudden can cloak and fire guns and basically do, you know, Excel PowerPoints, you know, because you made them a little too smart, unfortunately. That'd be actually interesting, like a dino office comedy. That would be really cool. The Office with dinosaurs. Yeah. Yeah, contact me anytime. I'll give you some show ideas. But very cool hybrid dinos, and obviously park locations to go with the hybrid dinos, which a Galliraptor, a Tyrannoceratops, Velocodon, Spinosaurus. Wow, that's freaking awesome. I can't wait for that. And of course, the specific die that goes with that expansion. And I suspect probably these other expansions are going to be similar, but let's take a peek. So we got Ice Age pack. These are Ice Age, not even dinosaurs. I guess this is more like, you know, the mammals that hang out with the dinosaurs because they're really old. So woolly mammoth. Yeah, you're right. Woolly mammoth. These are clear for the expansion. Oh, look, you got a little, a bear? Must be a bear. I don't know. That's super cool. I don't even know what. A little squirrel in there? I'm looking. Little squirrel in there. Saber-tooth squirrel? Saber-tooth squirrel. This looks like a saber-tooth squirrel. Right? That's a squirrel. And then, of course, oh, here it is, giant sloth, Arctic squirrel. It's an Arctic squirrel. Yes, everybody. For those that like squirrels, you have Arctic squirrels now. Congratulations. We're gonna go last to our water pack. I love fish dinosaurs, or just giant swimming dinosaurs like in the beginning of Jurassic World. So we got our water pack. I hope they're huge. Oh, they're a little bit bigger. Yes. So, as you know, these guys are supposedly freaking huge. And they are awesome looking. Ooh. And for those that know, I am, as a self-proclaimed mini whore, any kind of minis I freaking love. Especially when they're done super well. I really love what they did with these compared to the wooden meeples. I gotta give them props. The plastic route might seem like, it almost might seem like kind of, if you're really fond of wooden meeples, these might seem cheaper, but these actually, they work perfect. They're color coded, they're see-through, so it kind of actually gives a really cool kind of 3D-ish kind of vibe to them. And the art is great. And so instead of a plain wooden meeple in a shape, you actually have a picture on there that looks like the dinosaur. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a game to look out for. If you played the first Dinosaur Island, you're gonna wanna get your hands on this. Now the Kickstarters are shipping out now. Of course, with COVID, of course, there's difficulty. So we got fairly early on the cycle of getting this game, and we got kind of lucky. But it will get to other hands eventually, and I'm sure you'll see more videos on it. But when it gets to retail, if you didn't get it in the Kickstarter, jump and grab this game. It looks like a lot of fun. We'll see what happens this weekend when we play it. I have no doubt it's going to be fun, but you know, it'll have to prove itself in this weekend. We'll have to be put through the challenge of making our dinosaur park and hope it comes out okay. But I have no doubt that it's going to be a good time. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing videos. As you can see, I got a lot of organizing to do and a lot of reading to do, but we're going to...
losing to do.
I also am bad at losing Dinosaur Island. I have a hard time winning, but that's beside the point, because I think I'm going to have great luck in this one, especially with metal tokens. I mean, if all else fails, I'll just chuck metal tokens at people, right? I mean, I can't lose in that way. But I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Dinosaur World, kind of a very early preview of it. Stay tuned. We'll do a breakdown of a walkthrough, playthrough of it, and have a good time with this game. I'm super excited. I hope you are too, and stay tuned for the sequel. All right, guys, take it easy. Thanks for tuning in, and like and subscribe. I don't even know. Do we have a like, subscribe yet, Tom? I don't even know.
I don't know.
No, okay. Well, we'll get there eventually, but keep watching.
If you see one, do it.
Yeah, if you see one, do it. If not, we'll get it on there eventually. But I hope you guys are having a lot of fun, because I am. Bye-bye.